Welcome to our community. Do you believe that just one moment of carelessness can change a life forever? Here, we share real and emotional stories of traffic accidents, unbelievable moments, and valuable lessons. This driver really has a sharp nose with the door closed tight, yet still sniffed out the smell and showed up unexpectedly. The car innocently swerved into the blind spot of a truck. The result, the truck's tire burst, and the car ended up with a few scratches. On a day in November, while directing traffic, the police noticed a driver engrossed in his cell phone. After instructing him to pull over, he decided to make a thrilling escape, fleeing the scene and tossing items out the window like he was in a throwing contest. Eventually, the vehicle lost control and rolled over after hitting a cable. The officer threw the trap to catch the criminal, but instead of hitting the target, he threw it like a bad pitch at a baseball game. The dog blocked the car like a guardian angel. The driver accidentally honked, and next thing you know, the guard bites off the license plate. The hole in Rome was like a hungry stomach, swallowing two cars whole. Luckily, no one got digested with them. The dogs are probably thinking, I almost got into real danger because of you, buddy. High-speed chase on the 405 freeway in Brentwood, California, turned dangerous when a suspect in a white van attacked police vehicles and caused multiple crashes. Despite erratic driving, including driving the wrong way, no one was seriously injured. police managed to arrest the suspect after she crashed into several cars and attempted to climb onto a semi-truck. The hits from his girlfriend were truly deserved. The car crashed into the house like it was trying to park in the living room. Luckily, no one was hurt, but that shock will stick with them. The car suddenly floated like a superhero, then flew straight into a pole. Could there be some mysterious force controlling it? The VinFast VF9 malfunctioned, smoke filling the air like a fire drill. The parking lot turned into a thriller scene. In Izmir, the driver decided to conquer a stairway street at high speed and ended up testing the durability of another car. Helped the girl pick up the orange, and ended up wrecking the whole cart. Being nice doesn't always pay off. The trick to fix a dented car hood quickly. No need for a garage, just a bit of creativity. tense chase between police and the suspected shoplifter ended when he had no choice but to stop in the middle of the road. Thankfully, no one was injured, but it's a clear lesson for anyone thinking they can outrun the law.
Now you just had a wreck. Look out! Brake flat, brake flat, brake flat. Get out! Tires are flat. Move!
A driver decided to try her luck by driving recklessly to avoid being caught, even charging at the police during the pursuit. In the end, she was arrested and faces charges of aggravated assault. Sometimes, running away just makes things worse.
She's not gonna make it far. Go!
Maybe we all need a can of road rage spray for those tailgaters. A quick spray and peace restored. Chris may not be a superhero, but his life-saving act was straight out of an action movie. The car dodged the cut-kit rider, but ended up meeting the parked cars, flipping over. Thought it dodged danger, but it found trouble instead.
Damn. Baby, back up. Ooh, babe, do not get out this car. Do not get out this car. He is finna leave.
Drifting smoothly, but the tire just decided to take its own path. Looks like it gave up halfway. The truck was like an alarm clock. Wake up, my friend, your lunch break is over. The driver crossed the flood like a superhero, only for the car to turn into a lifeboat and float away. Luckily, he escaped in time, or he'd have started a new career as a captain. The car caught fire at a gas station in Kütahya. Looks like it wanted to upgrade to a train. A 9-year-old boy stops a 3-ton van with his bare hands. Looks like we've got a new superhero in town. When parking, make sure you don't park behind someone else's car. car was cruising fine, then suddenly changed direction, hit a pole, and flipped. Driving sure is interesting, right? When dogs see a car, it's not about protecting their territory, but more like wanting to bite a little for fun. The roll of paper fell and crushed 5 motorcycles. I bet the bikes are thinking, paper's that heavy. The wife, upset that her husband went for a massage instead of picking up the child, decided to act right on the road. The result, 2 damaged cars, but their relationship is definitely more cracked than ever. The motorcycle carrying hay was like a tired horse, lifting its front wheel up the hill, then collapsing as if it couldn't handle the load. The convertible opens the roof and jumps out like a superhero, while the other car is stuck and clueless. Around 1:35 a.m. On August 25, 2024, Officer Brian Rose attempted to stop a speeding car on State Highway 18 near Manila. The driver, identified as DeMarcus Gooch, fled after providing inconsistent information and not showing his license. The chase reached speeds of 130 mph as the suspect continued on Highway 18. The pursuit ended when the driver lost control and crashed near Lake City. He then ran on foot but managed to escape despite K-9 units being deployed. The car appeared to be stolen, though that has not been confirmed. The Pennsylvania State Police are pursuing and attempting to disable a stolen state police vehicle in Cumberland County. A group of people put on a show on top of a car, making the victim run away, while the performers hopped onto a Honda and carried on with their journey. A Chinese driver struggles to navigate a wide corner as if driving through a maze. Everyone must be wondering, is all that fuss really necessary? On the evening of April 13, 2024, in Pasadena, California, a truck driver fled when police attempted to stop him for illegally parking on Hudson Avenue. During the pursuit, the driver narrowly missed hitting an officer. Leading to charges of assault on a police officer. After crashing into the yard of a house, the driver abandoned his vehicle and ran into a nearby residential neighborhood. While fleeing, he forced his way into 2 occupied homes. The police quickly set up a perimeter and apprehended the suspect. The incident is still under investigation. Thank you all for watching the video until the very end. If you found this content helpful, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to catch our latest videos as soon as they're released. We promise to bring you more high quality and captivating videos. Thank you so much and see you in the next video.